Hey guys, welcome back. I got a shipment in from Hobby Nut Models. I ordered some stuff. I'm gonna open it and we'll check out what I got from Hobby Nut Models. First, I have a couple of shop cards that I want to show you. First, I want to thank Paul from over at Left Coast Models, Left Coast Model Car Builds. And this is a really nice shop card. It says thank you all for the support. Bella, Paul, and George. Established 2023. 1 year. Alright, so yeah, thank you, Paul, for sending this over. You guys go check out Paul's channel. I'll link it in the description below. And Left Coast. Wonder where he's at. I'm on the right coast. So does that make the other coast the wrong coast? I don't know. Anyway, it's the Left Coast Model Car Builds. Thank you so much for that. You guys go check out that channel. I'll link it in the description. Also, my friend George Oppenheim didn't think this was going to make it. I didn't either, but it made it, George. This is a sticker from George's club, Maryland Automotive Modelers Association, Mama Rat Fink. So that sticker there is really cool. Thank you, George. So I want to give you guys a heads up. George is a Patreon member of mine and a friend, and he has sent me things in the past, model kits. As a matter of fact, the GT40 that I built and dirtied up, he sent me that kit as well as many others. I want to thank George for that. But I want you guys, he doesn't have a shop card, but he's got a channel now. He's had a channel for a while, but he's not really been doing anything with it until late. Kitchen table scale models. I want you guys to go over and give George a look, give him a sub, and give him some support. George has a wealth of knowledge of just automobiles. When we get on our Patreon live streams, many times George has been able to clarify things, been able to, he's very knowledgeable when it comes to building model cars and the actual one-to-one. So you guys go over and check out Kitchen Table Scale Models. I will link him also in the description. And again, George, thanks for the sticker. Yeah, we didn't think it was going to make it. Somehow that mail, wow, it just it sometimes gets stuck. And also, last but not least, for shop cards is Model Car 1589, Leon over in San Francisco. One of the most enthusiastic channels that I know of. Leon has such an enthusiastic personality when it comes to scale model cars. You guys go check out Model Car 1589. He is a great supporter of my channel, and I want to do likewise. I'll link all of these in the description of the video. And if you like lowriders, I think that's all that Leon likes to build, those California lowriders. He's got a whole table full of builds here. But anyway, you guys go check out Leon's channel, Model Car 1589. Don't forget Left Coast Model Car Builds. Go check that one out. And Kitchen Table Scale Models, George Oppenheim, and this is his club sticker. All right, on to business. Like I said, I got a package from HobbyNutModels.com. Let's open it up and let you see what I got. These are always fun. I know I ordered some paint, mostly all paint. So I'll show you these colors that he had to offer. And there's some cool colors. MCW, that's what I like. I prefer. Oh yeah, I forgot there's something else in here that I didn't think about. Also, got another t-shirt from Mark. Another Hobby Nut Models t-shirt. He watched my video the other night. The initial video of the giveaway that I did, and he noticed that bright white t-shirt was so glaring white it was messing with the white balance on the camera. So he says, I got to get you something toned down. So here's a cool gray one that he sent me. So thank you, Mark, for that t-shirt. I'll be wearing that for sure. Oh, I didn't know that was in there. All right, so usually when I get something from Mark, there's something extra thrown in there. Here's my invoice. Look at this. Look at this. I don't think I've ever seen that. I don't even know who this is. I am very aware now who Ed Big Daddy Roth is, but it is cool to see these. Again, I've told this story before. My dad would take me and my brother out for breakfast, usually on Saturdays. Not usually, but sometimes when we went and ate breakfast at the little local restaurant, they would have placemats, as some restaurants used to would have, where you sit. There would be a paper placemat, and my dad would have a pen with him, and he would draw me and my brother a picture, and it would always be some wild, crazy-looking person with this giant gear shifter sticking up with a really distorted-looking vehicle that it's in, and it was I never knew that my dad was mimicking the Ed Roth type of drawing. I wish I had known that. It would have saved me a lot of grief. This is the Revell Mother's Worry. That is really neat. Look at that. What in the world is that thing? Wow. 1996. I gotta get one of these Ed Roth or these things built. These are too cool. Takes a lot of detail painting, but wow, that's something, almost looks like a wagon with an engine. But anyway, yeah. Thank you, Mark. I really appreciate that. That's too cool. We'll have to open that up soon and check it out. Oh, one other thing. Speaking of Ed Roth, last year, or I believe last March, up in Roanoke, Virginia, at the MDA model car show, model car show and car show that I went to in Roanoke with me and my friend Mark Batson. My friend Dennis Smith is the one who heads up that show, and Dennis it was an Ed Roth themed show. So the theme builds were Ed Roth, or yes, Ed Roth, Big Daddy Ed Roth. But Dennis has an actual hand painted t-shirt that Ed Roth painted. He's had it since the mid-'80s. He went to a show, I think he said it was the mid-'80s, and some sort of car show, and Ed Roth was there, and he said he stood in line for quite some time to get a shirt airbrushed, and he had that on display. I thought that was really cool. Super cool. Alright, so what else we got here? Alright, in this bag, the stuff that I actually ordered is another bottle of Green Stuff World Chrome Metal. This is for the airbrush. This stuff is really nice. I have used it several times now, and this Green Stuff World is some good stuff. They also have it in the brush, where you can brush it on, and it's super high quality chrome finish. So go check that out over there. I have to open these up. He packs everything so well. All right, this is another bottle. I was out of this, but Mr. Hobby Mr. Finishing Surfacer. This is the 1500 black. This is primer. So this is the black. If you are spraying a dark color, obviously your base color is going to really affect the way your paint job looks. But if you're spraying a dark color, especially black or something like that, or if it's I've even painted this on and then sprayed like a red over it or something like that. Now it really darkens your red, but your panel lines and all those things really show through very well and have a dark tint to them already. But anyway, this is a Mr. Hobby Surfacer black. All right, and these, there's another one. I forgot about that one. And I got another bottle of the Mr. Surfacer Mahogany. This is 1000, so it's a little bit more, it's not quite as smooth. It's you got 1000, you got 1500, and they may have 2000. I don't remember, but anyway, this is mahogany, so this is a brown. So depending on your color that you're spraying, it really matters what your base or your primer is. Let me get these boxes out and we'll check out these MCW finish colors. Oh, there's another bottle. Okay, I had 2 bottles of the black surfacer. All right. Oh, this is Tamiya. So I think I got some. Let's see. This is semi-gloss clear. I'm glad this came in today too, because I need it today. But anyway, semi-gloss clear. So this, if you have something that's flat and you need it to shine a little bit, spray some semi-gloss clear over it. I got a couple of bottles of that. Here's flat clear. What would you use flat clear for, Matthew? Well, Like spraying, I've learned that if you spray like flat clear over, like if you have a NASCAR, put the decals on your NASCAR wheels, spray it flat clear over it, it really looks real. There's another bottle of semi-gloss and another bottle of flat. And in here also is lingering a box or a Mango Tango metallic. Now a lot of these are your modern colors. I think these are Ford colors that I got this time. Mango Tango. I think this was on a Bronco, but anyway, that's cool. Then here is a plum crazy metallic. Let's see, I believe this is a Chrysler. I think this was Chrysler product. Very metallic-y, very pretty. You can see that stuff moving around in there. Here is another, I believe, Ford color. This is Kodak Brown. Right there, Kodak Brown gloss enamel. Man, these are some nice colors that they're putting out on modern cars today. So, Kodak Brown. Area 51. This is just one of those, what I like to call battleship gray colors. Area 51. And there is a way to distinguish what these are by the code. I forget how Mark told me to do that, but anyway. If you go on his website, you pulled up that, if you typed in 201430E, it's going to bring you to that color. It's going to have a picture of a vehicle with this color on it. So that's an easy way to figure that out. Here is just white, gloss white. Tropical Rose. These look mixed like rainbow because they're not, I haven't shaken them. But that's Tropical Rose enamel. That was be an older color. I forget, probably from the 50s or something like that. And here is Turn Signal Amber. So what I like to do, I have had this in testers for a long time, but that stuff tends to start to go bad. I like to take a drop of this, and if you have your turn signals, you can just take a drop and let it sit there. Drop, don't paint it, just let it drop on there. And once that drop, you can smooth the drop out, but man, it looks just like a real turn signal. Pretty cool. And to go along with that, I have a bottle of Stoplight Red. So another tail light color. Just get that shook up. And Stoplight Red gloss enamel. Here's another Battleship Gray, but this is Cactus Gray. Cactus Gray, and there's your number for it right there. I believe that's also another modern color. I don't remember if it was a Ford or not, but I think it was. I think this is a Ford color. Absolute Black Metallic. And it is absolutely got some blue in it, but anyway, it's beautiful. I saw it on the picture, so there's that one. Here is an old color, Panther Pink. This is what, now, I don't want to get off on a tangent, but this is what Ruthie's Corvette is painted, Panther Pink, and she needs to get out here and finish that thing. Yes, she does. Doesn't she, everyone? Yes, she does. She's already got it painted. We need to do a second coat on it, so she'd need to wet sand it, spray a second coat, which we have leftover paint anyway. And we need to get that going. Big Bad Green. There you go. I think that may have been an American Motors color, I think, if I can't remember correctly. And then this is Race Red. The picture was a Ford, modern Ford Mustang with Race Red. And I love red colors, red paint jobs. Wow. Orange is my favorite color, but boy, do I like to see a vehicle painted in a bright red. All right, last box. Here is a Flame Red. And this is more of an orange, but it is flame red. And there's that number. High Performance Red. Maybe this was the, this might have been the Mustang. I don't know, I've got them confused now. This is also a modern color, I believe, but High Performance Red. Wow, what a bright, nice red. Now there is totally a difference in those two colors. Although they're both red, this one seems to be brighter. Here is Big Bad Blue. I think this might have been on a American Motors car too, if I'm not mistaken. I ain't got a clue. I'm just trying to go off memory. Big Bad Blue. Competition Orange. That was an older color. I say older color. Competition Orange. I think it was like off of a Mustang, an older Mustang or older Mopar or something like that. Can't remember. Here's Saddle Bronze Metallic. And that number is that. And last but not least, and this is, I've had this before, but Omaha Orange. That's a cool color. Again, I'm an orange guy. Love orange color. I like to see like this color with a little bit of bright red in it. Give it that nice bright red orange color. And that's it for this order, Hobby Nut Models order. But I do want to thank Mark for the additional gift. I do appreciate that. Don't forget to go over and check out hobbynutmodels.com. And don't forget also, if you guys will, go check out these guys again. Kitchen table scale models, left coast model car builds, and model car 1589, my friend Leon. All right, guys, thanks a lot. You guys take care. Again, don't forget to check out Hobby Nut Models. I already said it, and this was a Hobby Nut Models video, but anyway, thanks for all your support. Because of you guys, this kind of stuff is possible. I do appreciate you, and yeah, I don't know what else to say. Check out everything in the description of the video. Thanks to my Patreon members, and guys, we'll see you very soon. And thanks a lot. You're great. All right, guys, see ya. Bye.